In fourth quarter, during the holiday season, QVC kind of historically didn't present a lot of cleaning products.
Right.
This, though, was one of our best-selling items during Christmas. It's a full 8-piece Safari microfiber dusting kit that comes to us for the Campanelli family. The Campanelli family, they're the cleaning family here at QVC. This kit is designed to get dust out of your home. That's really important, especially this time of year as we close up our doors, our windows, turn on our forced air heating systems. Dust is nasty stuff. This is a customer top-rated item. If you own it, I invite you to give us a telephone call at the testimonial number that we'll put at the bottom of the screen. And I want to introduce you to Chris Campanelli. Elbow bump, cold and flu season.
How you doing, Mr. Dan?
I'm doing great. What is dust? Let's start there.
Well, the three primary ingredients in dust are skin scales, because as humans we shed our skin.
That comes from us and our pets.
And so do our pets. Dust mites attach to those.
And eat it.
And eat it.
And then
they poop.
And then they poop.
But it's not just that. It's the allergens,
Blah.
it's the dander, it's the pollen, it's all of that nasty stuff that's in your home. Microfiber is going to remove that from your home. And I know dusting was your favorite chore.
I hated dusting when I was a kid.
But you have to remove it instead of just move it around.
And most dusters are designed at best to move it from point A to point B. The old adage is you always dust before you vacuum because you're going to hope to take it and swipe it off a surface and then pick it up with your vacuum cleaner.
Right.
No, microfiber grabs it and traps it. Now this 8-piece set is now available in 4 different colors, 5 different colors.
Right.
We've got purple, we've got pink, we have green, beige, and turquoise.
Tan and turquoise, right.
But I want to show you what you get because it is our largest kit that you and your family have ever brought us.
It's the biggest, fluffiest duster kit we've ever brought to QVC. You get 2 of the handheld dusters, and they're bendable and washable. You're not going to throw them away like the disposable dusters you buy from the store. You get the long extension pole with the giraffe print, of course, because the giraffe has the very long neck.
Okay.
You could get about 13 or 14 feet with your own reach, and that does come off.
Because dust doesn't always just settle to the lower surface.
It's everywhere in the house.
Right.
And that also comes off as a third hand duster as well. And then you're getting 4 of what we're very proud of. These are our puppy fur towels. These are the softest, plushest microfiber towels you're ever going to find. Nice and thick, good for your big screen TVs, your laptops, all those Black Friday gifts or those Christmas gifts. And you get 2 of the 10x10s and 2 of the 14x14s.
And I know it's a dusting kit, but we've had a lot of ladies who said this is what they use to remove their makeup.
That's right.
Because it's so soft. So let's show them demonstrations. And you know what? Blatantly, let's show them the competition.
Well, Dan, because really up until now, the only way that you can dust is with these 3 primary ways. You can use a waxy solution that you have to spray on your furniture.
That traps dust.
That attracts more dust, so like you're cleaning more often.
Right.
So you don't want to do that. You want to remove the dust. You could use a disposable duster. That's like a toy.
And the companies who make these want you to use the disposables.
Because you have to go back and buy more.
Yeah.
Over and over and over, right?
Right.
Or you could use maybe what your grandmother used or what you used, which is a feather duster. Now, a feather duster.
That's the backside of a duck.
Right.
Yes.
But a feather duster is just going to move dust around. And again, to your point, like we said, the 3 primary ingredients in dust are skin scales, dust mites, and dust mite poop. So when you put your finger in your dust trail and you do that, you're getting that all over yourself.
Now,
but don't worry.
Watch this.
Microfiber.
And by the way, microfiber does not work with static electricity. That's important.
Don't have to worry about that.
We used to have nylon dusters that would grab dust, but they only worked when the humidity was right. If it was a rainy day, you couldn't dust.
That's right. The microfiber lifts, traps, and remove. It's like millions of little fingers that are grabbing onto that dust.
Okay.
If this gets dirty, you go outside and you shake it out. If it gets really dirty, you put it under the sink with some tap water and you let it air dry.
Now, by the way, this is a big duster.
Right.
But this thing goes into the tiniest little areas.
And look at the difference, Dan. This is like a toy that you get at the store that's disposable, and this is the thickest, plushest microfiber duster we've ever brought to QVC. Right? Collapses to below an inch. So now you can get into places that you wouldn't ordinarily dust, right? So all your sit-abouts and stuff like that. We have a nice, soft silicone tip on the end here so that you don't scratch or mar your furniture.
Nice.
My favorite part about this duster, Dan, is it's bendable. I'm going to take this, bend it again. Now I can get into places I wouldn't ordinarily get, like this bowl.
How would you dust that normally?
What would you do? Maybe dump out the dust that's sitting in the house?
Yeah, exactly.
Right? But, and also because it's bendable, now I can get the ceiling fan blade on both sides at the same time. So now not only am I saving money, right, because I don't have to buy disposable dusters, I'm saving time so I can do the ceiling fan blades.
Now, and then you also get the extension pole. And that extension pole, by the way, is a steel pole. It has a universal thread on it, so paint rollers will fit on it as well if you need to paint a ceiling. But you can easily get 13 feet into the air.
13, 14 feet with your own height, but it's not just up high, it's down low too, okay?
Good
so
point.
now I don't have to break out the big vacuum. I don't have to worry about plugging in the vacuum or using something
you know
like
what?
that.
I don't have a vacuum that could get underneath that table.
Right? By your
and
baseboards.
that'll work.
Underneath your furniture. Now, we rescued a Labradoodle, and I know you have 5.
Yeah.
Australian Shepherds that like shed all over the place, right? But now I don't have to worry about bringing out the vacuum. I can get right up next to my baseboards. I can get underneath my furniture. I can get underneath my appliances and way up high to those vents.
This is the time of year that we really think more about dust because we've closed up our homes. Our windows are shut. We've got the forced air heating system on. You need to clean those vents on a regular basis. They are dust magnets.
Dust magnets.
It's the best-selling kit that we've ever offered.
Right.
And the price is extremely reasonable. At $24, you get a lot. And it's a customer top-rated item. You should read the reviews. It's kind of funny. The word love pops up a lot.
For a duster.
It's a dusting kit.
For a duster.
But
That's
it
because,
does the job.
Dan, when you have a tool that makes a job easier and that it works, first of all, you're more likely to do it more often.
Agreed.
Right? And again, you're saving time and you're saving money.
And this is all the Campanelli family does. And this all started, your lovely mother.
That's correct.
I know that she was somebody who had high sensitivity to chemicals.
Very
in the
high
home.
sensitivity, yeah.
So the whole idea was to come up with cleaning products that get rid of the chemicals and do the job. And that's what this does. We're making the entire kit available. It's a big 8-piece set. And the reviews have been wonderful. I'll read a few of those to you, by the way. This really works. This woman said she has 3 dogs and I'm forever dusting and sweeping. This kit picks up everything quickly. One of my best QVC purchases ever.
Best QVC purchases.
I like that.
But mentioning the dogs, if you have a shedding dog or if you have cats or maybe a bird that gets bird seeds on the floor or something like that, you don't have to worry about breaking out the big vacuum. Take the extension pole, bend the duster, use it on the floor as a floor duster, right? It's because you're lifting, trapping, and removing that dust.
Blinds like this are habitually difficult to dust normally, but your duster gets in there.
Dan, I moved into a house that was 17 years old, and it looked like the blinds had never, ever been cleaned. It was disgusting. I took a rag and a solution because I said, oh, that's got to be easy, right?
Right.
That turned it like into mud or something like that. It was disgusting. But dust is everywhere, Dan. It doesn't matter. It's on your blinds, it's on your plants, real or fake. It's on your lamps. And the 3 primary ingredients in dust, Dan: skin scales, dust mites, and dust mite
Excuse me.
It's a fact.
Chris, you and I mean, we've worked together for a long enough period of time. You, your brother, your whole family, I've known you for better than a decade. They are friends. I will flat out and freely admit I'm the germophobic guy here at QVC. I drive people crazy. That's why I host all the cleaning shows.
It's very true.
So these are products that I use in my own home. The puppy fur is the softest microfiber towels that I've ever seen. And with what we spend on electronics, it's nice to have something that works, especially on pieces like this.
Especially on this, because we navigate this technology with our fingers. We have so much money invested in our electronics, but you can go to the store and get a towel that could be as much as $10 just for one towel. Right? But use the puppy fur towels dry, okay? Great for your electronics because, again, we navigate those.
I leave one in my car because it works on that film that you get, especially in the summer months, on the inside of your windshield. And your phone, if you're a germaphobe, your phone will make you crazy.
Well, I was talking to Gabrielle. You talk about just a germaphobe. I was talking to Gabrielle. She said she was breaking out on her face and went to the dermatologist. She couldn't figure out why. The dermatologist said it's because you put your fingers on the phone and you put it up to your face. Just the phone could be dirtier than your toilet bowl.
Okay.
It's really disgusting. But again, you get 4 of the towels, so now you can keep some of these in the car, in the purse, or something like that. You can use it on your phone all the time.
Okay.
And to your point, great for removing makeup.
This wasn't our idea. I mean, it was a dusting kit.
From the reviews.
But because they are the softest microfiber towels that we make available.
That's correct.
Women were using it for makeup removal, and it does a fabulous job. It's a $24 purchase price. You're going to get all 8 pieces.
Right.
The colors, again, we are now back in stock with all 5 colors. This was hugely popular during the holiday season, and QVC usually doesn't even make cleaning products available during 4th quarter. So here we are into January. It's time to get it if you haven't picked it up.
Now, Dan, I'm going to give you this. This is what you can get at the store for going up high.
That looks like a toy.
That's like a toy.
I'm short.
Right?
I'm 5'8".
Well, and I already have the advantage on you because not only do I have that, but I have the extension pole, right?
Okay.
So I'm going to take this, I'm going to bend it.
All right.
I'm not going to worry about the stuff that's underneath the furniture, and I promise you that's the winning Powerball ticket.
That is the winning Powerball?
That's the winning one right there.
What would you do with $1 billion?
I'd come back here and work.
I would go to work too. You know what? If you win the $1 billion lottery, you go to work, but then you go to work hoping somebody says something that makes you angry.
But Dan, look,
Right?
now I don't have to get on a chair or a ladder. How would I get this with this over here,
You
Dan?
couldn't.
You couldn't, right? My feet are firmly planted on the floor. I
That
don't
is,
have to
by
get
the
on a
way,
chair
and we measure that
or
earlier. That's a
ladder.
12-foot valance.
Right.
Our ceilings are 25 feet tall in the studio, but so he's reaching over 12 feet in the
Look,
air.
Dan, I can get all the way to the top. I don't
Yeah.
even have to worry about it.
That's beautiful.
Right?
And they work, and they're not disposable. The whole idea is to bring you great value. We've had 1,000 kits ordered again this morning. Don't wait on this. This is a family-run business. Someday, hopefully, you guys will be a huge conglomerate, but right now it's just a family working their tails off.
That's it. We work
And-
very hard to try to bring the highest quality products.
And
to
you do.
That's what we
Always have. I've known your brother now for, 14 years?
14 years.
You and I have known each other for better than 10.
Easy.
They make great stuff. These are advanced orders. We had so many people purchasing them during the holidays
Right.
that we are taking advanced orders for what we know is coming in, and your names will be the first ones on the list. It's already the 13th of January.
Yep.
We're almost halfway through the first
Halfway
month.
through January.
That's hard to believe.
We had a party in December.
Right.
And we're still cleaning up from the party.
From the party.
But this is if you have a kit like this, and now that everybody's gone, you
right.
got to clean up.
Sure.
You have to get rid of all that stuff. But let me show you what's in the kit.
Yep.
You get 2 of the handheld dusters, and they're bendable and washable. You don't have to throw them away like the disposables. You get the long extension pole, you get about 13 or 14 feet with your own reach, and you get 4 of the puppy fur towels.
Softest towels I've ever seen. Let's
That's
do
correct.
that. We'll go off, say hello to Pat.
Sure.
Pat's in Maryland. Pat, good morning. How are you?
Good. How are you?
Doing well. I want to introduce you to Chris.
Hi, Pat.
Hi.
Are you picking this up, or do you already have it?
I'm picking it up.
Okay. How do you feel about dusting? I was the youngest of 5 kids, so you get the chore that nobody else wants.
Right.
And for me, that was always dusting. I always hated it.
Me too. The reason I'm picking it up is because I have hardwood blinds in my house, and
Right.
I always dread dusting them. And I think this will do the trick for me and not make it such a dreaded chore.
Pat, we actually have some hardwood blinds here on the set. So while you're with us live on the show, we'll show you the easiest way to do it. Now, we're doing it in a downward stroke because
Sure.
we're kind of standing above it, but you can do it the opposite way and move it up into the blinds as well.
And you could also close the blinds and just
go sideways.
do
Yep.
the front and the back as well.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
You're going to find it is really the most effective way of grabbing, trapping, and removing dust so you're not just moving it around in your home.
Right.
Right. And I'm going to use it to clean my ceiling fans also.
Okay.
That's fantastic.
Yep.
Yeah.
When's the last time you cleaned your ceiling fan blades?
Yeah, just
Pat?
think about that.
It's been a while.
It's been a while.
because it's been a while because I dread doing it
You'll be
because
amazed
it's
at.
been such a hard chore.
Exactly.
Well, let's grab the extension
I got
pole.
it right here,
Got
Dan.
it?
Look, yeah.
So the whole
now,
key is because these are bendable.
Right.
You bend it in one direction, then you bend it
Right.
in the other direction, and it makes a little L.
we'll bend it like this, we'll bend it like that, so now you can put your ceiling fan blade in,
Right through it.
So you don't have to do both sides at the same time, but because you have that extension pole, now you can get way up high. You don't have to get on a chair or a ladder. Your feet are firmly planted on the floor, and now you can do the job quicker, faster, and easier.
Getting your fan blades done now will be easy.
Absolutely.
It'll be very, very simple for you anytime you want to clean them. Okay?
Well, I can't wait to have it delivered. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
They'll be
Thank
on
you
their way
much.
very shortly. Again, they're advanced order. They ship on the 21st. We'll have your house cleaned by February, okay?
Thank you.
Thanks,
both
Pat.
of you. Have a good day.
Bye-bye. And I know the ladies in your lives, they're the ones who made them attractive.
That's true.
We weren't smart enough to figure that stuff out.
But you know what, Dan? If it's easier,
Yeah.
if it's fun, if it looks, it's fashionable, you're going to do it more often.
This will speed up the process of getting your home dusted. And it's something that you should do on a regular basis. Dust is a nasty, nasty substance. And
It is.
most of us just push it around instead of getting it out of our homes.
Microfiber removes the dust.
These are washable, reusable, affordably priced. We've had well over 1,000 kits
thank you.
that have been ordered again this morning. Please say hello to your brother, your
will.
entire family. They're the best at what they do. Over 1,800 have been ordered this morning. It's the 8-piece Safari Microfiber Dusting Kit by the Campanellis. Excuse me. little under the. I'm starting to sound like Dennis Basso. Is that,